We're going to be moving on and switching maps over to Process, aka Process. And this is the map where everyone watches the Cadis rollout. All the Cadis fans in Twatch. In Twatch. What is that? That's not anything. I'm so excited I'm mispronouncing words, Ryu. Playing the TFTV drinking game.
Right, I'm just telling Admirable I hate him in chat.
You're telling Admirable you hate him. Shout out to Admirable, the Potato King of Ireland, who's watching in chat.
He's insulting me. He's insulting you? He's talking about events which I'm not happy about.
It's too easy, Ryu. It's too easy to insult you because you take it so personally. You know, you need to work on that.
Dude, every night
you
cry.
Can't let it to you.
Right.
Right, of course. And I mean, one other thing I want to point out is that Beavern had 4 headshots, and he did some fun work as well in that last round as Sniper. Wondering, are we going to see Sniper as much, or more, or less on this Process map? What's your guess?
Well, I don't know if you watched any of I-49, but Broder played a match against IM. And it was probably one of the best matches I've ever seen because it had Sheep and Jukebox on opposite teams. And 2 of the best snipers in the world right there.
Yep. And,
I mean, I'm not going to say that Zebasai was telling Jukebox to do that, but I think he was. So I suspect we'll see quite a lot of sniper out of Dota. I mean, Walters is a fantastic sniper. Beaven's a fantastic sniper. So, I mean, I'm expecting it. I'm looking forward to it. Such good sightlines as well on Process.
Yeah, I would agree with that as well. It'll be interesting to see how the mids play out. I mean, is Cadis going to bully the mid every time? And because if he can shut down that mid and take control of it, it's going to be real tough for Daughter to do anything. And so it'll be real important how Daughter gets to mid and what they do when they get there, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
still typing in Twitch chat, or are you?
Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I'm still reading. I'm still tabbed reading Twitch chat. Sorry. What were you saying? Tell me again.
I was saying that if Cadis can bully the mid rollouts and the mid points, it's going to be very tough for Daughter to get in. I mean, we've seen Cadis dominate these mids on this map in the past. I think it'll be very key to see what the Daughter team can do, how they get to mid, and what they do when they get there. Because if they let Cadis shut them down, it's going to be a long night on this map, I think.
I mean, the Cadis rollout is pretty much standard for a lot of demos nowadays, so I don't think he's going to get there much faster than Rib.
You don't? Okay.
I don't think it will. Apparently, there has been reports of Cadis failing his rollout against in their warm-up screen against.
Well, nobody's perfect. I mean, maybe he does mess it up, but you know, I think that's one thing to be watching. We talked about the snipers as well. I think that we're going to see an aggressive style here again still. I don't think we're going to see a lot of stalemating moments on this Process map that you might see against, you know, with some other teams. Because we talked about how aggressive these players are, especially the roamers. We saw fantastic work out of Gear, especially in that last one.
Apparently someone in chat just asked if I have a drinking problem.
Do you?
No.
Do you have a drinking problem? No.
I don't have a drinking problem. It's because I stutter and mispronounce words. But, you know, I actually have a stutter, and I talk too fast, hence why I mispronounce words.
If you had a drinking problem, though, that would be a cooler excuse, because you could tell people, yeah, I drink all the time, you know, from the UK.
Well, I mean, I am a lager lad, so yeah, that's what it is. It must be what it is. I'm a lout. Well, every Friday night with my chest out and all that kind of stuff.
With your chest out? Wow.
I don't know. Yeah, all of it.
Wearing a bra, so you heard it here first on Team... Thank you for tuning in on teamfortress.tv this evening. It is Prem Action 6v6. We have Made in Germany, we have Daughter. Made in Germany just took the first map, which was Metalworks, and we're going live here on the second map of Process. You want to take the first mid, Ryu?
Are we? Oh, okay, no, I like that.
Come on,
get
with the picture, Ryu. I'm
sorry. My Team Fortress 2 lagged out. What's happened?
So far, we're just getting him in.
2 Nuts is running crit streak, that's what's happened. I didn't see what happened on middle, but I did see Rib lose quite a lot of health there. So with that crit advantage, maybe they're just going to be trying to play passive, trying to pick up Bash, so that's a good pickup, because Bash can do a lot of damage. But here comes a Soldier straight in onto 2 Nuts. 2 Nuts surfing nicely, though, and he's on 78% here, so they're going to have this soon and be able to really get aggressive onto the Made in Germany combo, who have backed up onto second. They have decided to back up, but with Rib and 2 Nuts still alive, this crits is going to be live, and it's going to be going wild here.
Yeah, and there's going to be no kind of Girls Gone Wild. It's exactly right. Like your
Crits gone
avatar.
wild.
Here
They're
we
looking
go.
for Thune. They're looking for Thune, but they're not going to find him. They're not even going to find anyone.
Too spread out. It's way more wide open in this point here. It's very tough to hit a crits when the players are scattered, and now we have a full Uber. Here comes real early pop.
Ips going
Coming right
high.
in on
He's
the
going to
net right
actually
away.
surf nicely onto Two Nuts, but Two Nuts does. Oh, I thought he was going to go out
Ips
there, but
picked
no.
him out. Well, I think
Ouch.
the pick went to Gear technically, but it was Ips that did a lot of the work. And that was a good Uber. Rib down as well, actually.
Bevan just pistoling Thune down, though. Oh, dear. Sorry.
Dropping cans all over the room, sounds like.
That is not what it sounds like.
So Ryu has a drinking problem, but we're not going to talk about that. Right now, there's one player left up for the daughter team, and it is Mr. Larsa, who is just kind of hanging out right now. Still hanging out around this IT area.
Sorry, I was trying to clean up my desk here. That is not what it sounds like. Not what it sounds like at all.
Cleaning up his desk. So right now, sticking with the Kritzkrieg is the daughter team, and they're maybe hoping that they're going to get this again in time. But man, it's such a wide open spot, and they totally flubbed their last crits. It really was a failure. We have I thought we had a sniper up, but I'm seeing things. That must be my drinking problem. We're going to get a free cap of second here as well, and they're going to have crits ready to walk in on last.
Well,
and
let's see
the
if Rib
medic
can
went
actually
down.
hit anything
Larsa
this time.
picked out Thune. There's
Ooh,
no
nice
net
pick.
on last, and this is looking good for Daughter.
Yeah, they're gonna pick up Ips with the crits. Rib didn't manage to find anyone, but there are crit stickies on point, so it's gonna be tough for anyone to sort of counter this. There is a lot of damage coming out of Cadence and that heavy, but
Scout needs to get
Beaver's
on
here.
it.
He's gonna be looking for frags.
Wow.
He does manage to just touch that point at the last second, and that is gonna be our first round to Daughter. So. Not going to be disheartened by the fact that they lost the first map 7-2. They come straight out the gate with a nice crits, aggressive play, and take first round.
Yeah, Beavern did a fantastic job there, and the whole Daughter team just kind of chipped away that last point. A lot easier to do when there's no heals up on the other side, and both teams are running regular Medigun now. And a bomb in on Cadus right away going down, and that's Larsa, who picked out a fantastic pick on Cadus. So much for dominating this midpoint. Beavern picks out a gear as well. Both
yeah, I
demos
mean, they
are
lose
actually
Rib,
down
but
now.
in comes Larsa. He's going to be looking for Thune, and he does find him. So,
Wow.
Huge. Daughter playing really, really well. Cadus is the only one up, but he's just spawned, so that is a full wipe. They lose Rib, but, well, they didn't seem to be doing a lot of that middle, so big props to the soldiers of Zebo and Larsa.
Yeah,
I
mean, that
4K between them.
That was fantastic. Now, holding on, winning the second consecutive mid is this Daughter team, who maybe have a lot to prove after they just dropped the first map to this Made in Germany team.
Well, I mean, they've got an Uber into last. This is a situation that you want, and they might... Okay, no. Ribs. I thought that was damage going on to the Made in Germany team, but no.
No, I mean, they've got to go right away here,
They've
too.
got a good defensive lineup. They can just save this, I think.
Well, I think they've got to go. They don't want to drop this Uber, and here they are going. Is there a heavy? There's a heavy just kind of hanging out up top, and that's a nice move by Made in Germany.
Oh,
They really hid the heavy away, and now there's
Ow.
one player left up on Daughter, so a failed last push.
Yeah,
like
that's pretty much a... That is how to fail a last push, boys and girls. If you've never failed a last push in your life, take note, because that is exactly how to do it.
Let me defend, though. I want to defend the decision by Daughter. I agree with them going in right away there because they already dropped their medic at least once to aggressive plays and jumps in by Ips and Gear.
No, I
Watching
agree.
the Beaver cam right now.
I agree. They should have done it, just perhaps not there. But Thune is going to drop to Bevan with the headshot. That is like the third time this map that Bevan has dropped Thune. No, third time this map.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, he's headshot him twice and Scout me shot him. So
Tunups goes down though as well,
ouch.
Yeah, I mean, you have to give a lot of respect to just to finish that thought to Ips and Gear because they've jumped in a lot of times and dropped Ubers and dropped medics, and so. If you're the medic playing, I can understand the decision to go in right away with an Uber. It makes sense.
Yeah, I think they think there's a scout behind them. It's going to be Samsy. I'm not quite sure where he is. Oh, no. He did manage to get back to last, but they were checking behind him. So, well, I mean, we'll see what's going to happen. With this, it's not actually an advantage here, because Tuno's supposed to go
Beavern is
down.
still on Sniper as well, so Beavern may be feeling good about himself, wants to pick out another pick. Maybe get another med if you can, or get a demo, someone like that. I want to watch the Beaver cam here. He has a little sightline here. He's watching it, trying to get the demo, but taking some damage there.
Yeah, and they do actually lose Zebasai in that spam fight. So, not a position that they really wanted to be in. And now there's going to be a jump in from Gate. He's going to pick up a lot, but gets crossbow down by Thunuts. Two nuts. Cadis also finds Larsa and gets shut
And
down.
here's the
So,
Uber, and
but in
this might
comes
be
the
it for the
crits
Uber.
out of. Two nuts not going to do
And he
anything yet.
separated the medic. He split him up. He split Rib up, and I mean, you can't shoot crit sticks when you have no medic. So we're going to have this recapped here, Spire. But I've got to say, Daughter have been playing very dominantly so far, haven't they?
Yeah. Ooh, sorry, my voice broke there.
It's happening again.
Oh, what's these feelings? Sorry.
Daughter have had the advantage, haven't they, Ryan?
Yes, advantage to Dota so far. But I mean, Made in
Yes.
Germany defending their last really well as well. So, and being able to repush second every time.
Yeah,
They
and
might
their
be
push here
about
on
to
mid
lose
is real good as well.
Aggressive bash. Yeah, I mean they're getting the positioning right. Two Nuts is still running that crit. So I don't know if that's the right decision from him. Maybe he needs to switch something up because now he's in a lot of danger. Sorry, what am I saying? He was in a lot of danger, but they do manage to back out there.
Yeah, but look at Main Germany's not going to stop. They're coming right in, so they want to maybe back up. Yeah, right now, Daughter's going to get all the way back. They're smart. So looking at this second point now, there's Uber on the side of red, so Made in Germany just kind of waiting for the right moment to pop. Are they going to come right in with it? Yeah, they are. They get forced in the doorway by Larsa. And now the crits is popped, though, as well. And are they going to catch them out with these crits, I wonder? Oh,
Well,
they
they're gonna
picked
pick
out
up
Thune
Thune.
with crits. That's kind of clutch, but they might have wanted a little more off of that crits, Ryu. We're going to scrap it out now.
There's only 2 scouts up, but if they can finish them off and make sure that
look
they
at this last
go
point.
down.
Wow.
Oh.
Daughter real smart there, stacking it to block the cap, and they want to get right out and get this second right away here. They might have a little bit of resistance.
They might even be able to get middle if they get fast enough. No. It's a
Ips is
four-man
already there
forward
being
spawn for
healed.
Made in Germany.
So, I mean, I've got to say, that's fantastic work there. Real lucky, though, almost for Daughter to defend that last. They're going to pick second back up. And we got Gear here with the black box. He gets picked out by Ripped.
That might actually be Made in Germany's. Yeah, they're going to fall back after that. I mean, it was going to be 4-on-4, but with a 3-on-4 and with the dotted reinforcements, they're actually going to keep pushing off this.
And they still have crits.
Oh, that's why. Oh, good shout. They're not going to pop it, but the threat of it, they are going to pop it. They're going to pop it, and they're not going to get anyone from
popping
it.
in this area, Ryu. Would you pop it in this? It's so
I-
wide open.
I have no idea why they popped. That was incredibly bad.
So maybe a bit of a
Rib must have
panic.
called it that he saw the medic, but it was
Yeah.
literally just as Thune was leaving. So they might actually they might have away with it. Made in Germany might not have noticed that they'd popped that, but I'm fairly certain they did. Because yeah, they're coming out. They're getting aggressive here. They're going to be looking. Beevan's going to be getting picked as well. So that's.
Yeah, I don't know about
Walter's
that.
on sniper though.
Yeah, we know that Rib is a good demo. He's smart and he's good at baiting, and it looks like the sniper's going to go down here as he's pressured by Ips. Rib's good at baiting, but I don't understand that crits pop there. I don't know if that was a call by him. I assume it was, but we're moving in now, and wow, Daughter just getting decimated right now. They're collapsing backwards and just getting taken out. We're going to have second capped here real easy, almost for free for Made in Germany.
Well, you say that. I mean, Walters jumps in and picks up Kater, so maybe not quite for free, but
Yeah.
I mean, he does give up his life for it. But it does stop the push, and it will allow them to get respawns. So
Yeah, exactly.
a good suicide there.
Yeah, they're going to get their respawns here now on last. Team Daughter has Beaver up on heavy, and they're going to imitate the style, hide their heavy up top a little bit. I like the heavy up, though, inside that room being
I
hidden.
am not sure if this is intentional or if Two Notes has just lost connection to the item server, but he is still running a crit streak. And
It is possible.
I'm not certain about that.
I agree with you. I don't know about holding last with a Chris Krieg. It is not the ideal thing. I'm sure that as soon as this Uber is... Oh, wow.
Oh, nice
Kate is
shot by
going
Walters
down.
there.
We caught that on cam. I hope Walter's picking out the shot. Here comes the Uber now. And they want
Uber's
to
going
pick
to come
this
in,
out.
but it gets the crits get spashed. But I mean, Gear's just going to get Ubered and pick up a double kill, so it doesn't
It's a
matter.
great defense. The heavy wasn't even really a part of that defense. Barely even needed. A lot of that was the soldiers. Zeb mostly and Larsa as well. Fantastic job by them defending.
It's just a reset for Made in Germany, though. I mean, they back up, they get the medic out alive. He's got now 50% advantage, so
Yeah.
they're just
They
going to
switched
repush.
over to Medigun too. There's no crits, so obviously there's no item server problems. Both
Okay.
teams using Medigun. But they're going to be at a huge disadvantage now, and that's a negative thing if you're Two Nuts. You've got to build. I mean, he's only at 35% right now, and so this last push, as soon as they get Bash back up, I mean, Germany are going to be kind of set. Wondering, is Bash going to go sniper?
This
No,
this
not gonna
map
go
is
sniper.
still 1-0.
It is still 1-0.
It is still
this
1-0.
second round, absolutely. We're halfway through this map.
Yeah, but the red Uber does come in. It's going to be looking to get on the point, but it's completely like they timed it perfectly. Beaven's going to be going down last result, but Ips and Cadis are huge damage players. Body Scout's going down to Rib. Rib picking up a triple kill. Soon
and
going down as
get
also
out
a
of here.
complete wipe.
Daughter's got to
Wow.
get out of here. They've got to cap this. Rib was the MVP of that defense.
Damn right it was.
I was really thinking that maybe Germany were going to cap that. They had scouts and soldiers, but man, oh man, the sticks picked everyone out, and suddenly the tide has turned, and this is just the second round, which is surprising because we're halfway through the map. We're looking at 15:30 on the time.
They get a 4-man spawn onto mid, but no heals, so the med didn't get out there. It does crater as well, so trying to get out. So with that pick advantage as well, they may keep pushing. I think they will, because 2 notes is 100%.
Yeah. And, I mean, they've got to be careful. I mean, this second point, like we say, it's wide open. It's easy to get jumped. Here they come, though. They're going to send their own jumper. That's Zeb. They're going to back most of this. Oh, here we come around the corner, going for the medic, and it's forced by Gear. And so that's a waste of an Uber, which is unfortunate here. And Daughter are going to try to come in with it?
I
not
think
sure
they
about
are.
that.
It's not a good position. Zebasai's going to be giving up his life there, but yeah, 2 notes did get out. Rib as
Maybe
well.
Rib
So
trying to bait
they
a little bit.
but Larsa,
Oh,
it was a complete bait. Larsa gets him behind and takes down Thune.
Oh my god. So the bait is successful there. Give that credit, although the scouts are in now. Wow.
Yeah, but
fantastic
I
work
think
here by
it's
the-
good. I think it's good because Beaven did die there, yeah, and Rib may actually be going down as well. But here comes the spawns. They kept that forward spawn for as long as possible, and they may even be able. No, they're not going to be able to defend it, but they're going to be able to free recap. Cadis down as well. Maybe a scout bash going down as well. So with that, I mean, they can both gear down as well. That's 6-3. They can push. Surely they can push. They need
the
someone to
medicals.
cap second point. Okay,
Two
there
nuts,
we go.
they're
Yeah.
right in on it. This might not be... Ooh, what do we got going on here? A little pause.
This is good though. This is good. I mean, Walters was about halfway capped. Because of the pause, it does keep capping, so it was only about halfway capped. They've got an Uber. Have they got an Uber? No, they don't. They're 82. Oh, maybe not then.
Yeah, 82%.
position,
So I
'cause
don't know
that's-
about... I was about to question, was it too soon for them to come in? Two Nuts looked like he... For whatever reason, he wanted to come in, or it may have been a call coming from Rib. I'm not sure.
Okay. I've just noticed Lars is in on the left, and he's already put a rocket down onto Samsy. Samsy's on 250 health, so with that one rocket, which should hit him almost directly, that's going to be taking him down to, let's say, 150. Rib is aiming straight at him, so that's going to be a pipe. So Samsy's down to 50 health. He's spun up, but he's not going to be putting too much damage down. Rib is getting healed as well, so... Then problem is, Zebo and Ips on exactly the same amount of health, and they're looking at each other like 100%.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, the Daughter team is going to be able to bring in reinforcements. This cap is about to go down, which means Walters will be able to grab at least the small pack and come in on last to help clean
Beaven's
up.
on middle though, so he's basically out this fight, so he's not going to do anything.
Yeah, that's right. But I mean, certainly Walters has a chance to come in. Depends how long the engagement goes on, but it does look sort of good here for Daughter, and it'd be fantastic if they could pick up this second round in a row.
Oh, a little bit of a pause and then repause there. that means that someone's gonna be joining. Yeah, okay. So Sam's went down to 216. There's another rocket in the air. There's a pill in the air, but I think that's gonna miss actually. See whether Rib can hit him, but Two Nuts has switched on to healing Zebasai and seeing what's gonna happen. I think that rocket is in that is gonna hit Two Nuts.
What if the whole
That
match went
rocket
down like
is
this?
gonna-
The whole match
What,
was
like,
just a pause
just-
every 3
just
seconds.
me
and we got to
analysing
analyze
exactly what's
right.
happening.
I think that
Did
this
you
is
notice-
good though. What?
Did you notice how long it's going to be before Cadis, Bash, and Gear respawn? Because they
Yeah.
keep counting down.
Yeah, it's well, no, actually, I mean, I can't see it now. My HUD's not allowing me. But the point I was going to make, Ryu, is that every round is going to be very important now because we're down to 13 minutes, roughly that, on map time. So we're not going to have a 5-win differential, which means that, you know, if Donner can pick out this second round in a row, it's going to be a big deal for them. I don't know if here we go, we're live again. Down goes the heavy, you called it. And the medic, wondering if the Uber saw is going to be out. Medic's going to try to arrow people down.
Oh, they played that perfectly. They backed out and then they can repush,
Yeah,
just waiting
Donner
perfectly for the
needed-
Uber. Oh,
Now, they can't
really,
cap
really
it
good
while
play.
they're Ubered, obviously. They want to maybe un-Uber here, switch weapons. They're
Yeah,
gonna
but their
cap this
scouts are now.
last.
Cadis is going to be the only one up, and that is going to be our second point to Dota. Wow. Yeah, I didn't think they'd back out. I thought they'd stay in there, but the back out was perfect. Good
Now,
play,
I mean,
good play from the Swedes.
It is a big deal, and going up 2-0 now, which means that, I mean, we've got 13 minutes map time. I don't know if we're going to see 3 last caps go down in 13 minutes, but anything could happen here. Rib is out on this mid. I don't know if our HUD is updated. It should hopefully be, and if not, it'll be in just a moment. Rib feeling pressure now, the soldier who jumped in. And actually, Made in Germany real aggressive. They're all coming in on the big pack. But Gear goes down, Ips and Thune down as well. So Gibbs totally down, Kate is down, give this mid to Daughter.
Yeah, so a lot of morale, a lot of confidence now. And I've just noticed, Getawhale, that someone said in chat that you remind them a lot of North American casters. So
that's strange. I wonder why that would be.
I've no idea.
I'm obviously as European as you can get. Right now, Daughter looking fantastic. They're sticking up this choke. They have full Uber, though. I don't know why they're waiting for a push in. I think they're going to move on this. Ryu obviously typing in the Twitch chat.
No, I'm
Okay,
not. I'm
okay.
thinking of my response this time.
They've got to move. I mean, he was just sticking it up out of habit. I think that I'm going to try to update my HUD here, but certainly looking good on this is Daughter. And they're coming in now. They haven't pushed through this area yet, but they get forced, and that's a great force out by the soldier.
Hey, this is going to be going down. They
well.
do pick him up from behind. With the fact that this combo has now got the high ground on second, and a lot of players down as well. And if they can keep the focus down, they can get more. Okay, no, maybe not. Nuts and Lars both going down to Samsy. Rib out alone against... No? Okay, yeah, he picks up Samsy as well. So Daughter actually win that. I'm surprised that force from ran from behind was not a good play by them, but it seemed to work out maybe.
Well,
but
I mean,
it didn't seem like a good play.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was an alright play. It's a great place to waste an Uber. Anytime you can waste an Uber, I think it was Gear that did it. It's good, but yeah, we have a switch now to Crits Krieg, though, from the Daughter team, and so Blue wants to go crits. There's a crit watch in effect now. And the question is, are they going to get it? Because Made in Germany has this Uber, and I think they're going to come out with it. Here they come. Look at this. Look how aggressive Made in Germany is.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's the right play. I mean, they lose a lot of players, though. They've lost Bash and they've lost Gear. One to the Sniper as well. So, Walter's... No, I thought he picked up someone else there. But Thune's now on 50 health, so they can really come back in on this. A lot of damage down. Cage is going to be a headshot as well. Thune right back up to last. So...
They're going to come right in. They are continuing to dominate this. They're going to get their crits. They're
going to be a
hand it off,
soldier crits, I think. They're going to pick up Ips, but a lot of players going down. Tunat's actually taking a lot of damage on entry,
down, though.
Lars is going to be on the opposite side. He's going to be touching that point, trying to put out as much damage as possible. Walter's going to pick up Thune with the SMG, but it's not going to be enough. Ouch.
And that push kind of broke down a lot. You know, losing Rib right off the bat. They handed it off to the soldier first. I don't know about that, but Daughter... I mean, I thought they'd pull that crits off, but obviously, here we go now. Made in Germany coming back out. What did you see break down on that push, Ryan?
It just seemed to be really good focus fire out of Made in Germany. From where I was looking. Some good spam as well onto bottom left.
Yeah, Crits Krieg now on both sides. And they may get it at slightly the same time, but I feel like we're going to see a medic go down. I'm guessing now. I'm using my psychic powers right. Well, I feel like we might have a bomb on a medic coming any moment.
Well, there was a sniper out of Beaver, but he just...
Beaver went down.
Took a few rockets in the face, so...
Yep.
Walter's down as well, so that's no flanks in for Daughter now, and they're just going to have to back out, surely.
Blue's going to get
in a dangerous position, though.
Yeah, they pop it. They get kind of forced there, and they get Gear on the crits. Handing it off, it was Zebosai that took it, and Semzi's now in on the medic and takes him out. So Tunatus is down, one left up. It's a full wipe, actually, for the Daughter team, because Beaver was previously down.
Even what was just respawning there.
So a little bit of a shift in momentum now by the Made in Germany team, who have crits now themselves, and so they'll be in good position on the blue second, where we haven't seen a lot of action yet, have we?
This isn't the... Well, I was about to say that this isn't the first time that we've had Made in Germany capping blue second. You know, last round they did cap it out. They did cap it out, and then they got forced back out again and ended up with Daughter taking the round. So
lots going to depend on this crits.
Yeah. Let's see who it picks up. It's going to be coming out straight away. 2 Nuts is going to be the first pick, and that is going to be just what they wanted. Last to go down.
Zeb down now
as
too,
well, so that's good. 3 down, 4 down, and that should be a round. Surely there's nothing up to defend. Yeah, there we go.
Ryu, we have just under 9 minutes left on map time. It's 2-1 right now for the Daughter team. Certainly, we're not going to get to a 5-win difference. Be very interesting to see how this plays out. Now, Red sticking with crits. So Made in Germany going to put this on the shoulders of Cadis again, who nailed that last crit. I mean, you know, Cadis nailed the first stick on the medic, and I think he'll do that most of the time. It's Cadis.
I would agree, but I think that's asking a bit much. The soldiers out of Made in Germany don't seem to be doing as much. Ips and Gear not doing as much, but this middle is going down, and a lot of players just dying on Dota. Dota get completely wiped, so that's the scouts and the medic up for Made in Germany.
So have Made in Germany maybe gotten their wake-up call here a little bit? 12 minutes into this map, they're realizing that they're in a bit of danger and want to come out with some aggressiveness. Cadis now sticking up last and just kind of setting up. Made in Germany, they're turning it on, hitting the throttle, turning up the juice.
They've got that confidence. They've got that morale boost. They've got that morale boost back.
Oh, look at that, Beaver.
Even he shuts him in. Ouch. And Ips suicides? What?
That's interesting. Yeah, Bash getting shot down right in front of Cadis, who they have crits now, by the way. Made in Germany. Let's not forget about that. Look at this.
Yeah, Zeb's trying to get him force him. Wow.
Oh my God. Beaver and headshot Cadis, and so who's this crit's gonna go to now? No one.
Well, I mean, he can't pick Gear because Gear's only got 3 rockets. He doesn't want to go for the scouts because they're the scouts. Ips is there. We go. Ips is respawned now. He might have been on heavy or something. That's maybe where he died. But it's going to be coming in. It does actually get early crits, so wasting a lot of that crits rockets potential. But they pick up Beaver from across the last point. So not too good at the moment. But a lot of players going down. Zebside picking up a double kill.
This is going to be it. This has got to
be it.
Crossbow out now. Wow.
The final control point is being contested.
So Ryu, suddenly it is 2-2, 6 minutes, 50 seconds left on the map, and like I say, every round is very important now. I've got to think Made in Germany have the momentum.
I would agree with you there. I mean, let's see what they're going to be able to do. I mean, Rib is going to be a little bit slower than Cadis. He's going to get stuck out. He's not going to be able to get near that health pack without doing a lot of damage to himself. Yeah, he does take that. But he picks it up now, and seeing what he's going to be able to do. Seeing if he's going to be able to put out as much damage as he has been able to. But aggression out of Made in Germany, they all just collapse onto the blue players. And that's 4 down already, with 2 Nuts and Lars are going to be the only ones left alive. And 2 Nuts is surely going to get chased down. He does. Oh. So Dota just falling apart here.
It was fantastic work, actually. Gear went down himself, but he jumped in and did a lot of damage on 2 Nuts, the medic. And still using Kritzkrieg are the Germans. And so they're kind of just ready to stick with this for the rest of this match, I think, this Kritzkrieg. I don't know if it was necessarily what won them the last round, but certainly they DM'd like hell at that last point. They did fantastic to cap it. All they picked out, I thought, was Beavern on the crits, but they're going to go in again to last. I'm thinking Cadis gets this one.
Yeah, I think it will be, but I mean, let's see if he's going to be able to hit that first.
Beavern's up, though, on Sniper.
Well, he
kills
the
medic!
Oh, wow,
Beaver. And so now it's looking good, though, for the Germans, but in comes Blue. My goodness.
They lose last, but Cadis is the only one left alive. Where is he? Is he still stuck behind? There we go.
It goes down, so wow,
but they should be able to
defense.
recap this second point. Thune gets a forward spawn, and I think, yeah, Ips and Bash are going to be able to get it as well. Maybe Gear and Samsy if they're unlucky.
So they want to cap this quick if they can, and Dota wants to do what they can. There are 5 minutes left in this match.
That's a 5-man spawn.
Standing tall on that defense was the Dota team, and I was very impressed by that.
Someone in game chat has just asked for no golden cap. Come on, guys. What do you mean no golden cap? Golden caps are awesome.
Look at this. We have Red coming in behind. We have a scout on the point behind. Bash.
Oh, body shot from Samsy going to drop 2 Nuts there, so a lot of meds dropping, and there is going to be a back cap. It's going to be Walters trying to take down Bash by himself one-on-one. Is he going to do it? No, Bash takes him down.
Soldiers is in to clean up. Oh, he gets the soldier too! Bash! Oh my god! So Larsa, Bash just taking down the whole team. There's 2 up.
He's going to cap this last point.
They're going to sneak it. Oh my goodness.
Two tries to come in, but Kada sticky traps him out. Bash just going insane.
Are you kidding me? Bash.
Oh man.
Go to your room. Apparently, people forgot about the scout in behind who capped 2 points on his own, took out 2 players. And if you're a Dota fan, you don't like that. We're back to regular Uber on both sides. Ryu, what is going on here? 4 minutes.
What is going on here is that you don't forget about Bash. You never forget about Bash. It's like Dre, but, you know, a German Tier 2 player.
Forgot about Bash, yeah. God almighty. And so now this mid becomes huge for both teams. Wow, big shot there on Rib going down.
Well, I mean, let's see how it's going to be. Both players lost a couple of players now, so they're looking strong. But Thune's going to be hit. He's going to be taking a lot of damage, but no, his Eberside does get shut down. And Walter's is going to be the only one left alive for Dota.
So the Germans win their third, is it their third mid at least in a row, and looking dominant. Looks like they, I don't know, they came out soft maybe in the beginning, but they've certainly turned it on now, haven't they?
Yeah, definitely
Not
turned
soft
it on.
necessarily, but I mean, Daughter had their number to start with, and now it's the other way around.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, just the scouts out of Made in Germany are just doing so much right now. Beaver does pick up a body shot onto Samsy though, but he might actually get caught out of this, and so is 2Nuts. 2Nuts actually surfing towards the enemy team there.
And actually
So
down goes 2Nuts as well.
confusing.
I mean, Daughter can't keep people alive now, and so they were so dominant in the first half of this match, but now with just under 3 minutes to go, it's looking very good at this point for Made in Germany. These
Boons on
Germans want
30
to try to
health, it
pick it
does
out.
go down to a bomb from Lasta, but I mean, it's not going to be enough. It's 4-on-1 on Last. 3-on-1,
Well, yeah,
sorry.
I mean, and it's kind of
Left on
desperation
one,
mode.
they're fine.
Players are throwing themselves at points and suiciding and bleeding a lot. It's just kind of breaking down now. We're seeing a lot less organization, so to speak. Defending this last, though, is the Daughter team. Pretty impressive work, actually, by 2Nuts and the Rib.
Well, Gear and Ips did sort of suicide in on there alone with no medic, no heals, and all that sort of thing, so that's kind of expected. But Cadis actually really forward aggressive. He does.
Look at this.
Does
Cadis
perfectly
gonna sneak
predict
in
Lasta
behind.
there.
Cadis is going to come in
Wow.
behind, and all he has there is a scout to stop him. No, they're going to come back finally and now take Cadis out. And this is still doable for Daughter. It's not outside of the realm of possibility that they could cap
are you
across,
sure?
but it looks unlikely.
You sure?
As they wipe, just as I say that. So certainly minute 50.
The final control point.
No. And here we go.
Hey,
So
that's going to bring it to 4-2.
all but eliminating the chance of Daughter coming back.
I mean,
So certainly,
there's still the 4-3 pride round that Dota can get.
Yep.
But I mean, Made in Germany last map, they did take that extra round right at the very last second. So we'll see if they're going to be able to do it again. Just to
watch Ribs roll out
just
here,
to flip
see how
the
they-
bird at them.
Cadis is there already, though, of course. Cadis almost spawning on mid, as he usually does.
But he does actually pay for it though, and gonna be picked first by Larsa. Gear gonna be going down as well. They pick off Larsa, but it's not gonna be enough. 2Nuts though gets bombed in by Ips and gives up his life. But now there should be a much more aggression out of Dota. I mean, Thune and Samsy are up, but they can't defend against 4 players, can they?
No, I mean, well, we'll see how this plays out. Remember, we want to remind you guys, stick with us here on teamfortress.tv. After, we're going to be getting some interviews with the players. We've got less than a minute to go, though, in playtime.
Yeah, they get a second point. I think. Oh, they should be getting that second point. What's going on? Why are Dota not capping? What happened there? Are they just?
I think,
I
maybe,
think they're just going. They're
everyone's
just going
calling
for
GGs.
frags now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Pad the stats, you know, Ryu?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, as a
Uh,
medic, the only stats I get are death stats, so I don't really want to pad them.
Right, of course. Drops and Uber drops. Maybe we'll have a look here at the... That should be over, so we'll have a good look at the log here in just a moment. Get a bit of insight, and then we'll get some people in here to talk about it.
Yeah. Well, they normally join uninvited anyway, so we'll see. We'll see. I mean, Dota can still get a last push here. There's still 10 seconds left, maybe if they get on the point right now. But it doesn't quite look like it, although that's what was on the point. He's going to be trying to cap it out, but no. Even his Zebside going to be the only ones left alive. Vivian going to go in. He's not going to get anything done, and that is going to be GG to Made in Germany. I think probably their closest map. This is the first time they've actually been in a losing situation, I think.
Yeah,
not.
I mean, it looked pretty dire, I guess. It was a very dominant first half by the Daughter team. And like we said, I mean, every round is so important. We knew we weren't going to see a 5-win differential on this map because the rounds on process take a lot longer.
Well, they can do. I mean, sometimes they can be incredible rolls. As you saw Made in Germany get, like, I think it was their third round there. They got like 1 minute 50 or something.
Yeah, so we're gonna have some people joining us in the chat. I think we have the log up on in the stats.